Hello everyone, welcome to a stream where I'm going to be driving on a spare tire because I just ran into an OBS error that I have never seen before. And I might have to reinstall OBS, potentially reinstall all my NVIDIA drivers, and potentially even more. So, I have set it to the old-fashioned way to encode my software, where I'm using my CPU instead. Luckily this is Star Rail and not something else, but if this is stuttering like crazy, them's the fucking brakes. We're on a spare tire, like I said, so, oh dear. Alright, hold on. Okay, I probably don't need it this high of an encoder setting. Maybe that'll work better.
Investing here is like a bet you can't lose.
No. That's what you get. Hold on, I gotta keep fucking with some stuff here. Oh yeah. It's not even gonna work well with phone game stream quality, is it? Oh yeah. Did Dragon's Dogma infect my computer? How did this happen? This is really bad. I don't think any of this is even affecting it. I think this is entirely on my PC's encoder. Here, one.
Investing here is like a bet. My friend, have we met before?
Is that better? Is this watchable? I'm not getting any hitching now. I had to restart the stream. I was thinking it would adjust automatically, but nope.
Have we met before?
I think we're good.
My friend.
Well, it's not gonna be in 4K, but them's the breaks. Anyway, I can't wait to deal with that later.
Investing here
All right.
is like a bet you can't lose.
Last time on this visual novel where people talked a lot and my brain turned into fried egg, especially with all the work I had to do on my side, which I'm not against, but characters definitely talking about shit that they know about that was not properly set up to even kind of, you know, hand me a little bit. Though that fucking conversation with Acheron and Welt was whack. I'm sure Impact Third players are doing backflips or something as their secret little club gets alluded to. But anyway, nothing really too crazy was revealed. It pretty much, the main thing said a lot is that it's not an outsider who killed Robin and who else died? Firefly. It was likely someone in the family, and then Aventurine lied and was sentenced to death for it. And he seems to have figured out what's going on. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I guess we can explore the park right now.
What's going on? Why can't anyone go in?
Okay, no, we can't. We can just walk around the outside. No, we
Guess
can.
even in dreams, there's such a thing as too much walking.
Huh. You think they would have just...
That's all.
Hold on. I got a Bronion on any of these? Nope. I didn't hit confirm. Really? What? Oh, no, I got it. So back. Alright. Yeah, I guess we can just walk around here right now, but the main story was, we're here. Oh, Beyond Good and Evil. Think that second game's ever coming out? So it's a little sad. I don't have Welt built right now, but I realized I probably... Welt actually would have been great to have right now with Acheron, but he unfortunately is... When Ratio came out, Ratio inherited all of Welt's gear, and then I destroyed it to level up more gear. So he's just sitting here with unleveled up relics. Decent ones, but I don't have use for them. Is the unfortunate fact of the matter. We want to see something cool? You want to see something cool? Check this out. I'm not pulling anything. Check this out. This is my standard warp, right? I got a green iPhone last night. And you know what happened like less than 10 pulls earlier? On the standard banner? Got a green iPhone. Isn't that nice? I actually have her decently built too. For ratio purposes, but unfortunately ratio's too fucking fast. I hate speed. Anyway, up. What is our mission objective? Detailing. Should probably be reading these. These actually probably would help contextualize things a little bit better at times. Not to say I don't know what's going on, but there's definitely moments of like, oh, that's what's going on, and then you have to like digest that while also whatever's going to be coming next after that, whatever that groundwork is. Okay, meanwhile, Acheron, that is to say you and Welt, have infiltrated the Dewlight Pavilion to bring to light the truth hidden by the family. To your surprise, the place is empty when it is supposed to be heavily guarded. Only some wandering monsters can be seen patrolling the place. What's going on? Okay.
Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Could it be due to the disruption caused by the emergency?
No, they want us in.
Well, this door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves. Let's proceed with caution.
Just one moment.
No. Acheron draws her blade slightly. In a moment, her breath became imperceptible.
Wait. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
I see. What an interesting technique.
She's a special girl. She became white, so she would not be bothered by the authorities. During exploration, using Acheron's technique to attack normal enemies will instantly defeat them without entering combat. When not hitting enemies, no technique points are consumed. It's a cool idea. Truly.
Stream 4. Gleam gold blades.
What the hell? Right, but it does cost juice to kill things. That's right, that's right.
The model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
Maybe the footprints here are different from the rest. There are 2 sets of them.
And they just want you to go ham.
Might have passed through here not long ago.
It's pretty fucking cool.
Stream 4. Well, there aren't any people in this mansion. They've set up quite a few mimetic guards to patrol this place.
Memes. Oh.
Everyone's a customer.
Okay.
I see through you.
Honestly,
Another
probably not
turn
killing
of
me.
events. Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. Dust's reign. It too shall fall.
I mean, it's like it's a little bit of damage. You're debuffed, so it's fine.
Enemy data secure net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Happy New Year!
Yeah, I guess you can skill. Yeah.
Together as one.
Destined for oblivion.
We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
This doesn't really matter though, because like,
Still waters of oblivion. I weep.
that's a lot of damage. Her skill does a lot of damage. Oh my god, the overkill.
Fall.
Look, it dropped something.
What a boring character. She just.
Looks
No
like instructions
thoughts.
From the butler for the other
Like, I guess the rest of her team's doing all the work to make her
Seems like the
interesting.
mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks before Robin's death. It must have been a big project to require that much manpower. The Charmony Festival, perhaps.
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be someone left at the mansion, right?
So you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place out?
Yeah, but I don't know why. Stream 4.
No one here either.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my white can cover you too. Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
I don't think I'd want to be covered in Acheron's white. Words never spoken by Black Swan. Actually, I don't know. That dance was kind of traumatic. A letter from Robin. Dear brother! How are you doing these days? I had intended to visit you at Dewlight Pavilion as soon as possible upon my return, but with the approaching Charmony Festival and your busy schedule, I refrained from troubling you. However, an urgent matter compels me to share something with you immediately. Since my return to Penacony, I've experienced a peculiar change in my voice. At first, I thought it was caused by exhaustion or illness, but after consulting with doctors, they assured me of my perfect health and dismissed my concerns. However, my voice worsened over time, and I have experienced periods of complete voice loss. In order to find answers, I conducted many private investigations, using my idle time out of rehearsals, of course, even though I couldn't rehearse because I had no fucking voice. Eventually, I realized that the harmony in Penacony is not pure. A discord lurking within has tainted my voice of harmony, which I believe to be the root cause of my vocal issues. I immediately realized that such levels of interference can only occur if either a powerful external force is pulling the strings or if a senior member of the family is involved. Fortunately, further investigation has led me to the latter conclusion. This is an extremely alarming discovery. A traitor has emerged within the family in Penacony, and it is highly likely that this person is one of the 4 family heads. I trust you implicitly, dear brother, because of our promise. With The Charmony Festival on the horizon, I fear this person intends to impede its progress, or even use the festival for some ulterior motive. At any rate, I suggest you monitor the other family heads while also prioritizing your own safety. You are the only true family member I have left. There is another matter that requires our attention. During my investigation, I learned about the Memory Zone meme, Death. My further inquiries led me to believe that the culprit who directed it to cause this series of incidents is likely the aforementioned traitor in the family. Okay. This aforementioned cause this series of incidents. Okay, is likely the aforementioned. Yep. I've collected more clues and I am prepared to verify my hypothesis. Rest assured, you can just focus on the preparations for the Charmony Festival. Once I've thoroughly investigated Death, I'll come and meet you immediately. It won't take too long. This is an idol, everyone. Master Detective Robin. Given your heavy workload, please take care of yourself. Don't stay in the dreamscape all the time. Spend some time in reality when you are free. I've brought some more specialties from other galaxies. Giant Moa pudding tarts from Morlons. Morlons, I like that name. Morlons. Wild strawberries from Akanyako, known for their exceptional size and sweetness, which I'm certain you'll enjoy. And almond meringue cream cracknels from Medicia. Don't forget to enjoy them. May Shipe be with us. Okay.
As soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us. I remember hearing something unusual in her voice, and now it seems I was right.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering with the power of paths.
Meaning?
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or possess unimaginable strength.
That would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
I really hope there's going to be a moment where they, like, take 10 minutes to explain all the mechanics of the family and the harmony and their powers. I'm sure they will, because obviously they've already shown it, but, you know, I want... Hold on. Where is it? I suppose I could just read this. There's something else in here. Because it popped up for the first time. It's down here. Maybe it was terms? Harmonic strings. When asked about the presence of a hierarchy within the family, one can expect a firm denial. The family treats everyone equally, without division of class, with no established levels of power structures. Each note holds equal significance in the music Shipe has composed. However, for collective progress, someone must assume a leadership role. As a result, family members have returned to a system of differentiation based on scales, with only those above scale degree 4 being eligible to serve as the tuner of the harmonic strings. Harmony combines ideals from the multitudes of their... Harmony combines ideals from the multitudes, and therefore has more than one way to achieve these ideals. The concept of harmonic strings is defined in the harmony hymns. They are the multiple embodiments of Shipe the Great One, the down-to-earth virtues that enable harmony. Regardless of whether you place yourself under the family's rule, the Aeon will look favorably upon you as long as you carry out these good deeds. On worlds ruled by the family, members often gather in large groups to engage in virtuous acts and play harmonious music. The thousands of tiny ropes come together to form a united string, welcoming the embodiment of harmony to manifest on the mortal plane and give blessings. The chosen one responsible for conducting the family's ritual during that time and harmonizing the varied sounds is known as the tuner. The family never shied away from promoting the great names of the embodiment of the thousand-faced god, such as Alanev, the commander of the Eternal Centurion, Dominicus, the wisher of the Harmonious Choir, Constantina, the singer of the Panacoustic Theater, and Beatriz, the merrymaker of the Blissful Ball. However, few have witnessed their radiant presence going beyond the boundaries of the family. Opposers of harmony argue that the harmonic strings are nothing short of the emanators of Shipe. These do not follow any specific mortal, but are facets of Shipe and can assume the form of any family member when necessary. Okay. Multiple embodiments of Shipe. Okay. I was thinking the harmonic strings was the fucking Dune voice that Sunday whipped out. But alright. Let me take out my gum. List of death's victims. Anserol, a male Halovian, was dragged into the sea by an unknown meme while sunbathing on the beach in the moment of oasis. Subsequent search and rescue operations proved unsuccessful. Note, this was the first case. Can't tell if anything is wrong. Insufficient investigation? Mori, a male from Cienjo, entered a spheroid in golden hour and mysteriously disappeared while the spheroid was bouncing in air. Later examination showed no signs of forced entry or exit on the spheroid. Note, it seems the culprit can ignore physical barriers. Conventional investigation methods feasible? Amaka, a female human, participated in a talent show in the moment of scorched sand, but accidentally fell off the stage before the judges turned around and disappeared in the shadow below. The footage for that episode of the show has been deleted. The culprit is swift and skilled at disguises. Caution is advised. Weber, a male Pepeshi, fell down when entering his office on payday in Gilded Hour and was killed by an unknown meme that suddenly appeared. The memories of witnesses have been processed. Preferring to attack wounded or vulnerable individuals? Uncertain, maybe taking orders from someone else. Shimei, a male Pepeshi, was taken away while flipping over a card at a casino in the moment of stars. The casino staff has dealt with the aftermath of the incident. Flipping a card. Interesting. Deckham, a male human, jumped into the ocean of dream bubbles in Blue Hour in an attempt to impress his girlfriend, but got entangled by an unknown meme under the sea and drowned. His girlfriend's memories have been processed, but the outcomes are not satisfactory. Further intervention from motivators may be necessary. Oh, yeah, the motivators. Most cases are related to the ocean. Could this be a breakthrough? Additional note, scratch that. After checking, only 2 cases were related to the ocean. Kaishia, a female Foxian, was engulfed by an unknown meme while playing dreamy slots in Golden Hour. The incident caused a huge commotion at the spot. The memories of most witnesses have been processed. Note, could it be the Sweet Dreams troupe? Does it have the ability to imitate and learn? Multiple culprits? There's likely a mastermind behind the scenes. I've committed. Kambega, a male bloodhound, was attacked by an unknown meme before his shift change in the moment of serenity, resulting in his death after a fight. Security measures have been enhanced in the prison area. Note, no notable details in this case. Need to ask the bloodhound family to strengthen defenses in the prison and other facilities. Janet, a female human, disappeared while visiting the film history gallery at the museum in the moment of Soul. She was drawn toward a mysterious sound calling to her and walked into a screen, vanishing without a trace. The site has been cordoned off. This is the only case where the culprit demonstrated speech ability. Further verification is required to determine if this is a false claim. Monk, a male Intellitron, was attacked while replacing his newly purchased high-grade vision sensor in the auction at the moment of dusk. Vision sensor? Noteworthy. Annette, a female Pepeshi, vanished while touching up her makeup in the bathroom before the graduation ceremony at Paperfold Academy in the moment of Soul. She was caught by a meme into a mirror. Into a mirror and disappeared, witnessed by a teacher at the scene. Mirror? Noteworthy. Current hypothesis is related to sight. Chloe, a female Intellitron, was attacked by a meme and disappeared when she blew out the candles during her birthday celebration with her friends in Blue Hour. All witnesses are currently receiving treatment for motivators. Note, more attacks occurred in dark or dim environments. Is sight really a trigger? Carissa, a female Holovian, was harassed by a fervent fan backstage before her performance in the moment of Scorched Sand and was subsequently abducted by a meme during her escape. The Bloodhound family has apprehended the fan. Abducted? Keep a lookout for this fervent fan. Dorian, a male human, took a nap before the end of his shift in the moment of daybreak without telling his managers and was abducted by an unknown meme hiding under a chair. Emergency intervention was provided, and production at the factory has resumed as usual. Taking a nap? Plus considering discussing with the Alfalfa family about increased vacation time and additional breaks for workers. Marlowe, a male human, disappeared after being involved in a car accident in Golden Hour. Witnesses reported the presence of an eerie meme who fled underground at the scene of the accident. This is a genuine case of death. The meme must be connected to concepts such as death and murder. This list comprises over 100 cases related to the Memory Zone meme death. However, the author of the list seems to still struggle with figuring out the pattern. Interesting.
Information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims. I don't see any commonalities among them.
That's a lot of dead people.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does
Like
seem
hundreds?
to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
We're no strangers to death.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced.
You don't know the rules. Neither do I.
This
Trying to
light
figure it
cone
out.
is securely guarded. It must hold some important memories.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were just kids.
I wonder how their relationship is now.
Well, she's dead.
Growing up brings gains, but also losses.
Yeah, time has a way of smoothing things out.
My throat hurts.
The beautiful dreams of youth.
I gotta forget. I keep forgetting to, the beautiful dreams of youth. I gotta remember to not be drinking cold water if I'm gonna be reading stuff. Getting a cough drop. Tasty. Oh no. Oh no, it's gonna be more reading. Oh fuck. Alright, esteemed head of the Oak family, the investigation into all the suspects involved in the death case has been concluded. The findings are summarized below for your review. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna read through this silently and I'll summarize it because I don't want to talk while I'm sucking on this thing. Sorry. What was the context here? Perhaps there's a common thread among them. I've reached a conclusion. It's just a bunch of different members from the family.
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects. This traitor must have been causing trouble for the family for a long time.
They all seem to be insiders, but I haven't met any of them.
So?
Huh? Wait, these characteristics.
What is it?
No, nothing.
Don't say no, nothing.
Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists, could they be responsible for Firefly and Robin's deaths?
Is that not what we're trying to figure
Perhaps
out?
that's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
Letter from Alfalfa. To Sunday, I've been informed about Robin. I would like to express my deepest condolences. However, I must remind you... Sorry, everyone. I must remind you that you now hold the position of not only her elder brother, but also the head of the Oak family. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was Oak or Iris. Your every action has implications for all of Penacony. As Penacony is going through a critical period, it is crucial that you do not allow your hatred to cloud your judgment, and be cautious not to engage in activities that others can use against you as leverage. I heard that you are planning to dedicate a significant amount of time and resources to find death. Such actions do not serve the best interests of the family as a whole, and I strongly advise you to reconsider it to avoid potential impeachments from the other family heads. While you are convinced that death is connected to the Watchmaker, I have met that Watchmaker many times long before the Dream Master adopted you and your sister, okay? And I've never found any evidence linking him to the Memory Zone meme. Now that you are the head of the Oak family, it is essential that you assess the situation objectively and consider the bigger picture. It is unwise to allocate all of Penacony's resources and manpower for the sake of personal vendetta, as this would bring dishonor to the Great One. The Charmony Festival is on the horizon, and the Watchmaker's guests are all barely holding back their own agendas. Neither you nor I could face the severe consequences if Dominicus' arrival is delayed. Therefore, I urge you to control your emotions and fulfill your responsibilities as the head of the Oak family, focusing only on the festival and avoiding any interference from external sources. In addition, we must not neglect the honored guests invited by the Watchmaker, as mishandling this matter could lead to diplomatic conflicts with other major factions, involving us in disputes that could have been avoided, my bad. As your elder, I hope you comprehend the gravity of the situation and handle it appropriately. As for the matter of Robin, there would be time to pursue it once the festival concludes. By then, I will provide you with the necessary resources and manpower in the name of the Alfalfa family to help you get your revenge. Additionally, I have heard rumors that the Dream Master is not entirely pleased with your recent activities. I advise you to conduct yourself with caution. Yours sincerely, Old Audie.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
Odie.
They don't seem to care much about death. Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival and the Watchmaker.
Now keep in harmony.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big deal. One thing's for sure. There's a lot of internal conflict within the family, and everybody has their own agenda.
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family. I did not expect an empty mansion.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And... Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
Jimmy?
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
I would not want to fight these
Even
two.
if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree?
Put him in a black hole.
Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here, to ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the
Careful,
door.
he's gonna execute you. He's gonna
Rest
ask you
assured,
questions.
He hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
I can hear you, you know.
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you that the traitor will soon pay the price.
Okay.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Yes.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago. However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself.
Wow,
Who
so
knows what kind of
suspicious.
scheme he's cooking up.
Wow.
While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert.
These two literally
You
can't
never
lose.
know what unexpected troubles could arise.
Okay. I like the typewriter.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested.
Ejhazio?
This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources. Resulting in the
Could this be the
IPC
previous
taking a
Aventurine?
massive
If the
loss.
cornerstones are passed down or inherited?
Case's main suspect originates from
That's his
Sigonia
name.
4 and is one of the survivors of the second Katega Abjin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit. As per Strategic Investment Department head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
Mm-hmm.
What pretty eyes. Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Wowza. Alright. I like her. Okay, cool. Thank God. I'm so I'm just like shocked I get to see a character not leaked somehow for once. Holy moly. Good googly moogly. Huh. Alright.
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
So I'm sorry, Jade. What did you say to him? They shine in the dark. Okay.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway.
She sounds good.
No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager. If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejihazo. Maybe even the Sand King's remains.
Sand
Pity
King.
your luck has run out.
Loved Hazy Ron's name.
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Oh, madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash.
Loads of money.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder.
Oh, he got him.
Market value. 30 tanbas. No more, no less. With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf. You're wrong. 30 tanbas. I'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us. Go, pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity. And then, use them well, child. May your plans never suffer failure.
Hag love.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. I've never lost.
Can we lean
Is it
harder
because
into the
God
Nagito
blesses
factor?
me?
Oh
If
yeah.
that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable. But what then?
Yeah.
Even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? What awaits me after this glorious gamble? An even more glorious one?
Ah, I'm making too much money.
Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or will I encounter failure?
Don't ask questions. Just keep making more money.
Never to return.
It's what people were put on the earth to do, apparently.
I'm pretty sure you already have some idea.
Oh shit. Shadow Aventurine.
Lowly gambler.
Fight him. Fight. Who said that? We gonna have a Persona moment?
What?
I am that now. Uh-huh.
Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane? Perhaps both.
You're fucking crazy, by the way, dude.
Forgotten me already?
Why so quiet?
When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlords, who was it that gave you the idea? Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony. The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off?
I sure hope he can. It's too much talk. Someone do something.
Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself.
Wrong. People are excellent at doing that.
I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road. Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk.
Why are you so quiet?
What exactly are you?
Say, I am thou. I art thou.
Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I am that outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future. First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next?
Yeah. Oh, I like that.
Why are there no
I like that the text is all fucked up.
guests here?
I have to change my fucking crew again. Oh, nope. Don't need her. The other one is Rome.
What's that featherhead doing? Just a Pepeshi? No. A child?
Tim.
I thought minors weren't allowed in Golden Hour. Hey kid. You okay? Are you lost?
Look at Aventium. What a good guy.
What's wrong, mister? You don't look well.
I say this to myself in the mirror every day.
Your eyes. Impossible. Who are you?
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring you luck.
Funga.
Mister, you have pretty eyes too. Beautiful.
Are you alone? Where are your parents?
They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I'm just about to go look for them. I have to go. Goodbye, mister. Hope you have a good time, too.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it...
He's fast.
It can't...
Is it actually raining?
There aren't any Avgens left.
Only. I need the mood. Oh, it's these fuckers. Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh, you're meant to be like a minor enemy. Really? Just 2 weaknesses? That sucks.
Grace and elegance. Eternal.
Oof, ouch, my ears.
Go Navi!
SAS.
You know what? Fuck this thing.
Measure of truth and falsehood. Answer me.
secret is
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
every petal. All will be swept away by the wind.
I'm asking questions. A test.
Ribbon trip!
Answer me.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga.
TikTok, what are you ticking looking at, you ticking talk? Don't ticking stare at me or I'll tick your talk in. Silence easy puzzle. Uh-oh. Will that not work? Can you not? Oh, okay, I see what happened there. Doesn't get it at all. Oh, TikTok. Can't believe I said so many bad words. I really am a ticking talk. Cool.
Papa! Mama! Wait for me!
I've already been spoiled on this. When I did Acheron's trial.
What are you still doing here?
Me every day I look in the mirror.
Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. Why would there be a need for such high walls and deep moats? However, people don't see it like that. Especially since the flavor of the dream syrup is so alluring.
Dick!
You will receive no charity on Patagonia. And relying on your own strength alone to topple high walls? Not a likely fate. Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat.
Should have kept it on.
And beg everyone you come across for help. Like a hyena scavenging for scraps in the desert. Because you know that opportunities are fleeting.
Well, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant.
Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope. So listen while you can.
Straight dope.
It's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies, calculations. Especially the part about the finale, a magnificent act of betrayal. Oh, when everyone thinks this way, who would even suspect that it was another trap you've meticulously devised? Go on. Tell me I'm right. You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. Uptight, overcautious, massive inferiority complex. You want so much, you're still so afraid of losing. They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight flush. They don't know the other hand is below the table, clutching your
Jerking you off.
for dear life.
Okay, I'm now at the point of nausea with the amount of gambler poker analogies. Like, I get it. It's what they went with for the character's aesthetic. But holy shit. Stop talking about it. And I'm not even, like, this isn't even a scenario where it's people, like, blowing him up to be a Mr. Gambler, man. He's such a gambler. He's a gambler. It's an analogy for his complex and inner feelings and stuff, because we're having a Persona Shadow moment. However, stop it.
It's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. You're a natural kid.
Really?
You don't stop at fooling the audience, you fool yourself too.
Okay. Now we're talking.
Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself. Of course. I know you all too well. But
Damn it.
strange. Why did you decline that invitation? You had the chance to embrace elation. Was that not what you most wanted? But you chose the IPC instead.
They could not be more different.
For the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation?
Last one alive?
Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged?
Kind of hot.
We're done. Either stop talking or disappear from my sight. That's fine. But who exactly is about to disappear here? Well, it's not going to be me, anyway.
Oh, I thought that was the marker for where I needed to go stand. No, it's over here. Prison's palace's reverberations.
Playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
That's so funny. Oh, look at him go. Clocky's such a hero. Shit in the way. Boy. I miss the cube puzzles. Oh, what's all this then?
Hide and seek. What sweet childhood memories. When Mama said goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals hot on your heels?
I don't know.
I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon.
I mean, he was like a super baby, I think, right?
You had to hide right under the noses.
I suppose it could have been later. Made it sound like when they were showing the baby CG that she was gonna die like right then and there.
Drifting in all that bloody water. Completely ruined that shirt.
Oh,
Shame.
sucks.
Wasn't that the last one Dad left behind?
Who?
It wasn't ruined. I've always kept it. Come on. It's a rag. It's not like you can ever wear it. Now you don't have to hide. You probably won't even deign to get your pretty outfit wet in the rain. And your social capital has changed after all. I've never changed. On the contrary, now you're the one who does the hunting. The last round of hide and seek, and you get to be it. You should enjoy it. That child. Could he be in here?
bird over there. Mwahaha! It is I, the great villain of Dreamville, Boss Stone. What do you think? Don't I look cool? If you want to defeat a villain, you have to become an even greater villain. Goodbye. I'm going to continue my villain training. See ya. Gotta grab these while I can, lest I never find them again. What's the best beat for this melody? Dong, 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 dong. That's nice. Oh, I can fight Monkey for real.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
Bust?
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Cool.
Answer me. SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Grace existence is
Ratio has never crit in his life.
easy, Numby.
These guys get 2 actions in a row? You know what? Let me keep the skill point.
0 points.
Honestly, never really seen what this enemy does.
Sure, I'll
There you
play
go.
along.
But
Spin freely.
oh my god, those things are thick.
Watch your head.
You fool.
Steady. The market is unprepared. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
Nope.
The test. 0 points.
There's more to life. Let the valuation begin.
They're all gonna hit Topaz and just kill her instantly. Nope.
I'm asking question. Answer me. SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
It just goes.
That child. Could he be in here?
Nope. I'm not gonna put it on her, but I just. I don't know what Boot Hill wants. Not. I mean, I totally don't know what that character needs. I'm just guessing that might be okay on him. Not that I know anything about his kit. Because who would? He's not out. It's just if you happen to have the same dream as I when I dreamt him up. We who were once lived. We who were once lived are now dying. Don't attack.
Is this
Topaz? Why? Why?
a topaz? What is this doing here? What does your cornerstone wrench out of your heart, son?
You in love with her? I'm in love with her.
I was merely curious at why it was here. Maybe that winged guy put it here. To taunt you. Just to make you realize that your pain's strange magic show is nothing but a death rattle. The cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of Clipant's body. I've got to give it to you. I've heard a lot of baloney, but that lie deserves a prize for sheer nerve. If you were just a little bit smarter, the jig would have been up right there.
That's how you spell baloney? It's not just the food? You serious? This is what happens when you never read. This is what happens when you're assigned books in school and you don't want to read them. So you just never read your whole fucking life. You're 29 years old and you find out how baloney is actually spelled in this context. Damn.
This is just bait. Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan. I have to say, that doctor's acting was superb. Or maybe he wasn't acting at all. All the better for you. Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy.
Better make it sloppy.
Control. You have to give him enough detail to satisfy his meticulous nature, but not so much that he gets suspicious. Which is why you had Ratio seek him out and leak the plan on purpose. To prevent the other party from suspecting anything. The intel you gave to Ratio was all true. He spoke the same to Sunday. Finally, Sunday took the bait, found the other cornerstone, and before you know it... everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out from under them.
Wow. That aventurine is outdated, Your Honor.
Your mind. It's our mind. You're me, and I'm you.
Persona.
The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. Really? You can't even fool yourself. You just got lucky this time. This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands. Rather beautiful green. Just like you. Smooth. Cunning. Tell me, what's its name?
Now say my name.
Why are you even asking me? Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what she said when you received the stone, wasn't it? This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious gem is... jade.
Yeah.
Even Sunday can't tell the difference. Well, looks like jade can be substituted for aventurine, too. Sauce for the goose.
Sauce for the goose.
Aventurine, topaz, jade. 3 elites, 3 cornerstones who, for a measly penny, offered their everything. Oh, you're even more united than the family.
Okay. It's kind of cool.
As I've said before, 3 chips are sufficient. All or nothing.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay.
But will it be the former or the latter? We'll find out soon enough. So, where's aventurine stone?
Whip it out.
Get out. Let's have a look. Suddenly, you don't know where it is?
Check under your foreskin.
I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really does resemble its owner. As you wish, then. They never went anywhere. They're right where they belong.
They?
Piled up with these cheap baubles. You smashed
Okay.
the aventurine stone before you left. Oh, just look at it. Shattered. Just like your life. Poor thing. A humble pebble coated in the most lustrous sheen. I take it back. This thing's far more precious than your life. You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy against Clipot's body. You think the IPC will let you get off scot-free? Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I could create value far beyond the cost, the ends justify the means. How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone.
I like how they showed it whole, and then immediately were like, it's
effect may
broken.
be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me. Now I'm really curious. Why does every step you take involve reckless risks, and the choices you prepare for yourself always come with a strong impulse for self-destruction?
He's a gambler, guys. Guys, he gambles.
Do you truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards? I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal to the IPC. There is so much you don't see. Which is also why you'll never see how I'll win it all. That is, if you can do what it takes.
Enough alluding to things. Do something.
We'll just have to wait and see.
Enough alluding to things. Do something.
The cornerstone is gone. Another illusion
Monkey.
of harmony. Huh?
Huh? I ain't fighting shit.
Hello.
Hey.
We meet again, Mr. Pretty Eyes.
Yes. We meet again. Did you find your mother and father?
Oh, they're dead.
Of course. Big Sis is there too. The four of us were just playing hide and seek. I'm so happy. On our way here, Papa even brought me to see a flim.
A flim? Not a film, a flim?
I think you mean film.
I know what I said.
Yes, that's it.
Flim.
Putting many drawings together and turning them into a moving wall painting.
Pretty cool.
They put me, Papa, Mama, and Big Sis together, turning us into one big family. You should give it a try too, mister. You look sad. The amusement park will cheer you up.
Sure.
Want a venturine? Don't you want to eat the churros? Hamster Ball Night, Fast and Fury Nuts. Ready? Oh my god. Clocky's Extras, Hamster Ball Night, Fast and Furry Nuts. Click the flip button to dodge obstacles and opponents. If you dodge right before you're about to crash into a roadblock, you'll trigger Turbo Dash and experience a short period of invulnerability. Energy can be accumulated by triggering Turbo Dash and picking up supplies. When energy is full, you will enter Nutty Blitz and experience a long period of invulnerability. Okay. Okay. So... Okay. Basically, once they hit their dust, I need to move out of the way. But I want to be here right now. So I can do that. No, I guess I have a bar that shows me. Okay, we're good. Cool. Holy shit. Oh my god.
How's that? Not a bad score, eh?
I am a gamer also, if you didn't know. Oh.
Boring.
My child innocence disappeared while I played a new game. Oh. Okay, that's cool. There's a lot of these because this is super easy to develop. Cool. Excuse me. Now what?
Why aren't you talking? You've piqued my interest. I'll admit that there are still aspects of you that I don't completely understand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you sound sincere this time, at least. Well, sincerity is one of my traits that everybody likes. And I have precious few of those. Moving on. See that maze over there? I'll know everything about you before you reach the exit. Our quaint journey through this amusement park still isn't over. And I wouldn't mind stretching this out.
We're stretching out the run length enough. Why isn't that working? Whatever. Okay.
Whoa. This place. It's so tall. Even taller than the tallest rocks in the desert.
Give me a sec, guys. Veteran's got a cool phone. It's simple. Acheron just shouldn't have a phone. Doesn't someone have a cracked phone? Like you can visibly see that it was like broken. That's what my phone looks like. I don't have a case for my phone.
Flowers here. Fix this.
Keep that shit raw. Ooh, dead end tough. Ooh, dead end tough. Ooh, dead end tough. Jade. I say in all possible meanings after seeing what Jade of the IPC looks like.
A dead end?
Oh.
Oh, is this the wrong way?
Oh.
Is this?
They're gonna talk about how these are actually all whole instead of broken at all.
Oh, what's on your mind? It's got nothing to do with you. Do you need a hint? These are manacles on you. That man gave you your first job, and you made your first pot of gold. I remember it all too well. You wrapped that iron chain around your fist, for that is the only tool you could find. Then, in that maze, you...
Punched a hole through the wall?
Shut up.
What is with the gap between... There's like a whole second plus between the dialogue here.
That your life is worth only 60 tamas. Well, from what I see, you refuse to confront it because it only proves your weakness. How could a weak person take such daring risks? Oh, that's right. You love the thrill of danger, but you refuse to let go of meaningless sentiments. Even in this beautiful dream, the only thing you dare allow yourself is death.
Okay.
In your hands, those who follow you could have become Joker cards. They're far more useful that way. It's not like this is the only place the family ever cut corners. You could have had tons of action if you weren't so all or nothing. All it takes is a meager sacrifice. I bet Opal would have resolved this without a fuss.
More like Copal.
Pity you're not him. Well, you wouldn't be in this state if you could just get with the program. And why couldn't you? Out of professional integrity. Those techniques you mentioned are highly efficient, but it's not that I don't know about them.
Cheats.
It's more like I couldn't care less. Get it? What fun is it if the fight isn't fair? Fair? You assume your opponents would fight fair in the first place. The odds are obviously not in your favor, so how are you just breezing by? Did that masked fool's words awaken something in you? Well, she gave me an answer that could turn everything upside down. Everything? You mean it could make all the cards on the table just disappear?
I am scratching my arm every time a poker analogy is made.
Cheating.
I grip ever tighter.
If these leaves could be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
Oh, is it... Oh, I was gonna say, is it non-Euclidean space? I don't know what that is. I now know what that is.
It's hard to put into words. The lucky charm Mama left you is made from gold. Why did you never consider selling it? You obviously could have lived a normal life like Big Sis that way. Looking back, that was the better choice. Mama only left us with 2 pieces of jewelry. A necklace and a lucky charm. There won't ever be a 3rd piece. That's what you always say, but you actually regret it, don't you? That you didn't sell them. You can zip it if there's nothing to talk about.
That's what I'm saying.
I know. You must remember what Big Sis told you. You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops, and can lead the clan to happiness. So
Come on,
always remember
let the rain
to
happen.
protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through.
You should resent those things.
The words still ring in your ears, don't they? You're a good kid, so you definitely won't have forgotten. So, you surely won't forget how tragic her last moments of life were. How the piercing laughter behind you felt like it was drilling into your heart. You ran away without looking back, just as she told you to. Tisk, tisk. A lifelong regret, indeed.
Enough! Do you not have anything better to talk about?
Oh, shut me down like a champ! Well, I guess when it comes to mind games, this isn't exactly your first rodeo. I think I finally get you. And woo! You are nuts! In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death. Well, you stuck to that start to finish.
Okay.
Think about it. There's a Stellaron in play, the fabulous Robin loses her voice, 2 unsolved murders, cryptic messages from a masked fool, and a chance to go head-to-head with Sunday himself. The only thing to pique your interest is one word. The last word. A word that's right there at your fingertips. Death. But whose exactly?
We'll know when the dice falls.
All right then. Reserve a seat for me in the audience.
Dude, this is like Dio's constant analogies in VLR.
Still, you never answered my question. If you could start over, would you still want to be the child who received Gaiathra's blessing?
It's so quiet this time. Is he finally gone? Or am I the one about to disappear?
Yeah, it looks like it actually was shifting as you moved around it, which is pretty cool.
Finally, made it out of this place.
That's neat.
Going home? But I don't want to go back yet.
Wow, one that actually requires me to think for once. There's a reset button, right? Has to go there. That goes nowhere. So it has to go here. Has to go there. Has to go there. Oh.
It's so fun here. I want to stay here forever.
When I become the great director of Dreamville, I will definitely make my first film for Brother Hanu. Yeah. Me too, man. Hey, it's you. Brother Hanu has been watching you. Want to vanquish evil together with Brother Hanu? Well, now's the time. Penacony needs you. Just grab your coat, wrap on your shades, and you can be just like Brother Hanu. And don't forget that charming hat of yours. Be the best Brother Hanu. Be the best Brother Hanu you can be, and spread the good word of Hanu. Get moving, pronto. You somehow feel strange. You You somehow feel a strange sense of justice surging through your body. It's time to do whatever a hot-blooded trailblazer has to do as Aventurine. Tough one. Gone. If there were rock. But no water. Hanu time, baby.
Where are you going?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's so cool. Oh my god, he's so fucking cool. I need to blow it up. I'm not here. Being in agony and fear doesn't mean he's a loser. I don't get the gun right now?
There's only one place he can be.
Hanu's Adventure Part 6. Boss Stone's minions will experience true calamity when Hanu gets his Hanu launcher. After taking aim at an enemy, hitting the fire button will unleash the Hanu rocket and consume ammunition. Enemies will drop ammo after being defeated. If one round of ammo hits multiple enemies, more ammo is dropped at once. If Brother Hanu has no more ammo left, you can return to Hanu. You can return to Hanu launcher's position. Okay.
He's going, whether it's in the past, present, or future.
He's so cool. Die. I figured, but just in case. Oh, cool. Yep. Perish. Hell yeah. I don't want to return to normal. I like being Hanu.
Mister, is that you? I hear the sound of leather shoes.
Oh well, I guess I'm Hanu again. Oh. Well, cool. one's over there. Oh, nope, right there. Hmm. 6-star Hanu win. No? Wow. One that just didn't instantly work. Oh, just kidding. It totally would have. Unremarkable.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Need I teach someone a lesson?
Let's get rid of
Answer
you.
me.
Eternal.
I'm curious about something here.
Better cut our losses.
I've never properly tested this. When this guy comes back, even though his weakness broken, he was only hit once. Oh, never mind. Can no longer test it.
Some value, I suppose.
Alright, so he's mad.
Trust. 0 points.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely. The dice have been bust.
Bust?
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Answer me. Free.
Watch your head.
Here it comes.
Go Nappy!
The choo-choo train.
The market is on right. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
Hedge.
There's more to life.
It just goes.
Existence is unity.
And now I have no skill points for
Every petal, all
ratio.
will be swept away by the wind.
Hell yeah.
I'm asking questions.
But it's fine. Now he gets his ult.
Say knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Fortune follows
Speed?
luck. Just like it always does.
Hold on to those. Decent attack boots. Actually kind of hard to come by. You all mind?
Ah, it really is you.
Nice.
I don't know why,
Trash bag.
mister, but you always give me a special feeling that makes me more curious about you.
Oh.
It's sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye. Did you have fun?
You're going back?
Yes. I should go home. The day's getting dark, and it's going to rain. I don't want to worry the others.
You're home. Where is it?
What a strange question. It's where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are.
Hell.
This amusement park. This beautiful dream. They really are peaceful. Everyone loves it. But, mister, why don't you like it?
Because they're not here. Where are they then?
There's so many adventurines.
I don't know. You do know. But there's no point pressing the issue.
Come on, put your cards on the table.
Admit it. You're tired.
You're gonna fold. Don't you just wanna fold? Reshuffle.
Which is why we chose
Get dealt another hand.
me and him.
Okay.
Your past and future. How long will you stay?
See, his future should have had the glasses and hat on.
We'll be with you forever in this dream. This is the greatest honor that we can offer to those who hurtle towards death.
Are all suicidal thoughts this complicated?
The road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. But you've never gone in any other direction. Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always has been. You don't care who the real murderer is, and the Watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What you want, what you need, is to be the smooth operator, the solid gold deal maker who doesn't waste a drop of sweat, even when he's up to his neck in danger, deep inside family territory. You want to be polished up, cuffed with red-hot chains, and spotlit center stage. You'll be the closing act, the final sacrifice. I can do it. And it will be flawless.
Okay, good. Can we get on to it?
Of course you can. Your luck will help you at the right time. A Stellaron and an Emanator. It's that simple now.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Totally.
That way, the IPC will earn a place at the table. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, leave the rat race, extract yourself from this endless debacle. You'll have the freedom you've always dreamed of. This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one. This fiasco started with a death, and its curtains will fall on another death.
Okay.
Oh, so that's why Diamond chose you. He's just after Panaconi. No matter the means, no matter the price. It's not personal. It's hard, isn't it? Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow a conscience? Hey, I was born from yourself. I'm well aware that climbing out of the hole you've dug is basically impossible.
It's weird that they opted for hologram with, like, voice recording
Stop you from doing what you want.
effect on his speech.
Can't change.
Even though he's meant to be, like, a shadow.
Well, what's done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible.
Oh my fucking god, get on with it!
Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. Though luck always seems like it's on your side.
I get it!
You will keep winning.
Enough talking about it, more showing it.
Why must it be you? If all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more, if these windfalls,
These conversations are so fucking aimless.
aren't a gift from Gaiathra, if all they are is a long string of meaningless deaths, then what did we do to deserve living in a world like that? Maybe when I get to where I'm going and look back, I'll know what the trip was all about. Fine. Time to make a move, my friend. I'll be waiting up ahead. Say goodbye to the kid before you shuffle off.
Give him a hug. And then tell him that,
It's best to die without regrets.
and then tell him, brevity is a virtue. Listen, kid, you just gotta lay it all out on the table.
Now,
Always take the highest risk.
only we are left.
We're born gamblers.
Can you take a photo for me? I want a memento.
We were born a risk and we'll die a risk.
Sure.
Spinning on the roulette table of life.
Come on.
The end there? Great. Cool. Nope, I don't want it.
How nice. Now I can see what I look like too.
Look at the lens when you're taking a photo the next time. Your expression will look more natural.
Sure, I will. Then, mister, are you going back too?
I can't leave yet. I still have a show to do.
Oh, you're about to go on stage, aren't you? Let's go then. I'll take you to the stage.
Sure.
So you're an actor? No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
I'm actually a merchant. But I do have a show to do.
Where's that door? There it is.
Are you the same as those men in black in the sky? But you're not wearing black.
Only ordinary employees have to wear that. My position is much higher than theirs.
Awesome.
Oops. Sorry, cut off all that dialogue, because, I examined his TV. Oh well. This minigame really needed to let you choose the starting point, rather than it just, like, handing you the path. And it probably also needed, 4 directional rotation rather than just 2. It is, there's no choice or, like, confusion to it. The most stable shape is a triangle. And the most delicious drink is Soul Glad. It's time for me to head back and continue building my nest. You can have the rest of these Soul Glad. Thanks. It was wild baklava, not Soul Glad. Can I shoot these? Here. Get on stage. Fear not. Never look back.
Behind this curtain is the grand stage. It's almost time to go on stage. Are you ready? Good luck with your show.
Thank you.
You still seem pretty nervous. Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing, you'll feel more relaxed. Putting our palms together is a simple ritual. By putting our palms together and reciting the prayer to Mama Funga, she will bless us. If you're not familiar, I can guide you.
It's all right. I know how to do it. Of course I know.
This is where we go our own way, Kakavasha. The catechins are coming.
Why? The catechins have already taken all our money, food, and they killed our parents. What more do they want?
They want your eyes.
Catechins are bloodthirsty, cruel, and insatiably greedy. They want everything only to end up with nothing. This is a trick, an act of revenge. Remember? Today is the day of the Kakava, and also your birthday. They know the Avgin will surely hold a festival today. With the aid of this rain, they will come to destroy our wagons and take everything they want. Little do the Hatkins know, this time we will fight back. The men in black that descend from the skies are on our side. The Catechins stand no chance against them, and will surely pay for their arrogance. Without this rain, the Catechins would never take action, and we would not have the chance to turn the tide. This is a gift from Gaiathra, and you are Kakavasha, whose good fortune will bless your sister with success.
But people will die, and you will be in danger. How is that good fortune? Why are you all doing this?
The Avgin always return their blood debts. Gaiathra calls for me, while Papa and Mama are waiting for me. I must answer the call. But she will bless you with good fortune and help you survive. As long as you are alive, the blood of the Avgin will never run dry. So run, Kakavasha. Do not be afraid.
Run,
And do not look
Kakavasha.
back.
Deposit your
Go
seed.
to the other side of the mountain. The rain will accompany you, and the rain will bless you. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next aurora. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed. Farewell, Kakavasha.
Newsflash from the Interastral Peace broadcast. The IPC Marketing Development Department spokesperson confirms that a small-scale rebellion has broken out in the unclaimed region of Sigonia. The situation is now under control. The insurgents are from a local clan known as Kataka, which has a long history of disdain towards the IPC. This has caused a serious negative impact to the work of the IPC's Marketing Development Department.
the clan launched a massive attack on the Abjin, who were under the protection of the IPC, resulting in 6,728 deaths and 3,452 missing. The casualties are currently under the care of the frontline trauma team. The spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences for this devastating humanitarian disaster, at the same time delivering an important message on this matter to all interplanetary citizens. Finally, he proclaims, the hammer of preservation will fall on all beings, regardless of life or death, regardless of race, regardless of ideology, to uphold the basic rights we inherently possess.
Kakavasha?
That's cool. The vignette faded.
Bye.
Go on stage.
Okay. All the actors are in place. It's time for the show to begin.
We could talk about it for another couple hours.
This act is dedicated to you. I hope it'll be an unforgettable memory for you. Kakavasha.
By the way, before you go, I have a personal question. Do you truly want to destroy the world with your own hands?
Let's assume, just assuming now, that every time I roll the dice, there's a possibility of achieving this particular outcome. Then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
Is this Miss Acheron? Hello, I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Hello, I'm March 7th. I'm sure he needs no introduction.
March, look out. She's gonna take whatever memories you have left. You can call me Clocky.
Hello? None of you seem surprised by my arrival.
Since Welt has decided to travel with you, it means that he trusts you. And we trust his judgment.
I envy your close friendships.
Miss Acheron here doesn't present a danger, and she's of no threat to the Astral Express. Aventurine's prior accusation was based on nothing more than his own subjectivity. Which is why, before we continue working together, he has a duty to explain himself.
You want to create a situation where all three parties are present?
There must be some deeper meaning behind Aventurine's actions. I suspect he's been aware of Penacony's secret from the beginning and has been continuously strategizing to unveil it. In that sense, the Astral Express's role in his plans would be imperative. In the worst-case scenario, he may use us to do something unexpected. Assuming things do escalate to that stage, having an extra ally is a good insurance policy. Penacony has numerous factions, and the state of affairs is significantly more intricate than that of Belobog and the Xianzhou.
But we must mete out justice for the dead. Maybe we should just get out now while we still can. I am the bone of my bat. Stellaron is my body, and Trailblaze is my blood.
You're talking weird again. But it's a good vibe.
There's nothing weird about that march.
No matter what, we can't ignore the safety of Penacony.
Men just talk like this all the time.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel. The path ahead is fraught with danger. But what's trailblazing without a little danger?
We'll be
Sounds
fine.
like we've reached a consensus. Now, Miss Acheron?
I will accompany you, of course.
Let's move out then. But where do we start looking for him?
Don't worry, March. I know where to go.
No need to rush. If he truly has laid a trap, he will definitely use every means to lure us in.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Uh.
the most wondrous, most magnificent show in Penacony's history is about to begin.
Wasn't that convenient?
The IPC cordially invites everyone to Clock Studios theme park.
How'd you hijack all that?
Look. Should both
What
the performers
timing?
and spectators fail to arrive, won't all of Aventurine's plans be for nothing?
Let's get going, everyone. The hour of trailblazing is upon us.
I like that.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel. The path ahead is fraught with danger.
I envy your close friendships.
Let's get going, everyone.
Okay.
I have a bad feeling that something big's gonna go down.
Yes.
Let's
Yes.
waste no
Go.
Mr. Yang. Why did you not tell your companions about my true identity?
What's it matter?
It's just like you said, an inability rather than an unwillingness. Plus, it's a long story, not something that can be summed up in a few words. But I chose to believe you, and my trust in you stems more from my own personal judgment. I also believe that if it were their choice to make, they would make the same one.
Thank you. I'm grateful. To reciprocate, in the upcoming confrontation, if the odds aren't in the Astral Express's favor, I will stand with you, if my meager strength is required.
Yeah, meager. Let me check the tier list. Oh god, this enemy's gonna suck. I don't have anyone who's good at fighting this fucking thing. Or maybe, I don't know what the mechanics are, but... Well... Let me think here. I'm gonna go weird on it. Yeah, sure, whatever. Covers my bases. I'll at least get through it if I have this team. And Serval, actually, you should be there. Yeah, sure. You summoned her yet, or are you saving for Aventurine? I'm gonna save for Aventurine. I don't really need Aventurine, but I'm gonna get him anyway just because I have Topaz and Ratio. Acheron is unfortunately a very boring character gameplay-wise to me. She looks very cool, but I'm not very interested in a character that just kind of bypasses the mechanics of the game. Like I really want characters that play with toughness or just have to think about something. She's just kind of you mash buttons and stuff dies.
We're back here again. Aventurine actually chose a really conspicuous location. Oh, that guy's really taking it to a
I wanted
whole new
her
level.
her leaked kit a while ago. She had a bounce attack, and I was like, oh, that sounds kind of fun.
Not a soul in sight.
But...
The hounds drove out the visitors, and now their whereabouts are unknown too. Everyone, pay attention. The other party has obviously come prepared.
Ooh, cool song. Ooh, very cool song. Finally, my blood can pump a little bit.
Astral Express.
Ah, that was too loud.
You're late. And this, unsung guest.
We've kept your appointment, Mr. Aventurine. It is customary to show yourself as well.
I will, naturally. But before that, I've got to introduce our guest of honor. Everyone, give it up for Mr. Stellaron!
Hi, happy to be here. We're not here for any pageantry. Mommy, look, I'm on TV. Does this have anything to do with the wanted... Does this have anything to do with the wanted murderer? Mommy, look, I'm on TV. Love it when March looks at me like that.
Let me remind you that in all likelihood, this stage and his identity have nothing to do with the wanted murderer.
Oh, no, they do. Of course they do. Otherwise, why would I work so hard to gain your trust?
Was it me? Did I kill them? Did Honky commit crime?
Because he's the only one who saw all 3 homicides. He is the key to proving that the
3?
family's death.
Did I forget about a 3rd one? Am I stupid?
Nothing but a sham.
3 homicides?
I'm not stupid, guys. Thank God.
Right, madam. The 3rd one.
Right now.
Right here in Clock Studios theme park. A truly grand.
I feel so lost, yet I completely know what's happening.
You, and you. All of you are going to die. And it's all because of you, Mr. Stellaron.
Mr. Stellaron.
You will become the personification of death.
Finally. I ain't that powerful. You sure you're gonna survive this? I ain't that powerful.
Never underestimate yourself. Like I said, you have the power to turn the tide on the entire game.
Wild card.
Let me be a little clearer. I will detonate the Stellaron in you.
No.
And cause a teeny, tiny accident on Penacony.
Can you not?
Bam! The entire theme park will be reduced to a shattered dream. Then, before the family can even react, I'll become the IPC fleet's navigator.
Your bluff isn't fooling anyone. If you could really do that, you would have done so earlier.
Throw a black hole at him.
You wanna bet? Sure. I'll bet with you. I'm betting that it'll be a sweeping victory for me. By detonating an unprecedented explosion to prove that the vow of harmony is a complete and utter joke.
And why would an explosion prove that? Call him a pussy.
Of course I can. It's just another gamble. I came from the wastelands of Sigonia. For just 60 red copper coins, people paid to brand me. Put me in chains. Place me in the gallows and bury me in the golden sands. But the sun could not kill me, and the quicksand sent me back to the embrace of the guild and the IPC. Bear in mind, my victory wasn't just a stroke of luck. Have you ever heard the saying, sleep is the rehearsal of death? Why do the living sleep? Oh, because we are not ready for the final rest.
Alright.
Every night is practice for the end. You and I are escaping into our dreams for fear of death at this very moment.
Wrong. It's because I'm tired.
Death will surface in our dreams. Friends, the game has commenced, and you cannot choose to decline. Nor do you have any reason or grounds to.
Okay.
The dice are cast. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to unveil your cards.
Got his hat
The architect
and the glasses.
on stone. Of no value at all.
How'd he do that?
Down the bet. I'm taking the gamble.
Yeah.
I'm claiming the win. I'll invade spin the wheel, a daring gamble. Walking the brink of death for rebirth. Oh. For the Emperor Lord!
He looks so cool.
All right. Let's see who has the last laugh. Let the game begin!
Shame this isn't the playable character. God damn. He looks so fucking cool. I'm not reading all that.
Together as one. Eternal melody.
Prepare for some hard work.
Stay back, Clara.
Did he take
Eliminating threat.
energy?
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora. I see through you. There's more to life than drawing breath. You'll do.
Everything I've
Attack as many targets as possible to do what? Okay, everyone's just incapacitated. So I just need to AoE these fucking things.
Commencing annihilation.
Now they're gonna roll. Not bad. Won the gamble. Your ultimate has been activated. That's pretty great. Okay, then I'll... Well, let's just use survival.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Turn it up. Came together.
It's like that song at the end of Bayonetta.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Annihilate.
Songs for you. Keep up.
down from above.
And yang.
Stay back, Clara.
A quick divination.
Yeah, it takes ult.
Converge and awaken.
I didn't manage my skill points on a team I've never used before.
Be brave.
Eliminating threat.
Help me, Mr. Sora.
Turn it up.
Captain all mission command.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Uh-oh. I mean, I totally planned that.
Eternal melody.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and ult on these two.
World have their laws. Human creations.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it or rock with it.
Prepare for some.
Yin and yang.
That hurts.
I need to be brave. Grace and elegance.
I actually could have extended the what you call it there? The break, if I was smarter.
Hide.
I can do that.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Oh, god, this character's so busted. Doesn't even matter. I'll wait till next phase to reapply it.
Down from above.
Turn it up.
Eliminating threat.
There's more existence of unity. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Even on a losing streak, as long as people still have hope, they'll keep throwing money on the table. The chance, no matter how small, the potential is what you hang on to. That's what justifies the gamble.
Me pulling for characters. I just need enough for tradition. So I will have.
Annihilate.
All things human creations.
Look at them flipper. Damn.
I see through you. Converge and awaken.
Prepare for something.
I've taken my ultimate, you dickhead.
Let's rock. Some value, I suppose.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora. Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up.
There's more to life.
You gonna do anything special, buddy?
A quick divination.
You know, let me line these two up.
Mission command.
It's on everyone? Oh, that's so cool. Damn.
All things human creations.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it.
Damn.
Eliminating threat.
These things shocked? No. And then Rame just...
I see through you.
Sorry, I should have slowed it down. That's super cool.
Stay back, Clara.
A quick divination. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. All things in the human creations.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it.
Some value, I suppose.
Yeah.
Existence is unity.
Keep up.
Hide.
Down from above.
I see through you.
Can I... No, I wouldn't be able to get enough. I'll slow it down this time.
Turn up the volume.
I need to be
Hide.
I want to
Wow, that's really unlucky. It's alright. This guy's about to get shot.
The dice are cast. All or nothing.
Cool.
Life and death.
Anyway, get back, Clara.
Everybody's like that, down to the last player. So why can't I be happy too? Why can't I feel that free?
Cool. You can bring the orbital laser.
Your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all.
Alright.
To fully relish this,
Get hit by a lightning bolt.
every last chip. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gain.
Cool. Very cool.
I know you'll match my wager, right?
You tell me Topaz could do something like this?
You're leaving?
Perhaps. I might pass through the place you mentioned.
Pinnacle. What do you hope to find within a dream?
Titus.
I'm not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid the family will not open the doors for you.
Why?
Because the path you walk is not accepted by the Harmony.
Even if that's not what I want.
Precisely because it's not what you want. Because they are not like other eons. They have never glanced at anyone, and they never need to. They leave woven strands of fate for humans to walk, and together, they weave a great shadow. And this shadow silently envelops them.
There are always those who rise from the shadows.
They mostly become a part of the shadow.
In your eyes, am I the same?
You still have a strand of color. But not much.
Come on, Acheron. Beat the nihilism allegations.
Before they vanish completely, I will reach the Nihility's end.
Anyway, summon a black hole. Oh, wow.
I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the crossing stream. As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
God, I hate music like this. Low def. Cool. She's a little strong. No, the color comes back. Sick. Neat. They should have lingered on that shot for about 5 more seconds and they didn't. All these cutscenes in too quick. So, Aventurine.
What is this place?
You talked a lot of talk for like 7 hours of gameplay, and then you fought us. Do you care to explain what's going on? Whoa!
A gigantic black hole. And see, have I succeeded?
That's it. Cool. Super fucking cool. Yeah, it's pretty neat because this is just like her alt animation asset.
Welcome to this sad
Hold on. What's the... Damn.
Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin, have.
You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want. Even as for us,
Tune this
we
shit.
will unite in Kakava's next Aurora.
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Nihility. Is it?
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity. But the sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone. They have no face, no form, and even less of a will to speak. The Nihility envelops everyone equally. Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more Nihility. That's all.
That's... How can you gain more Nihility when it's nothing? About to divide by 0 in this
really leave me
bitch.
at a loss for words. So, is this my final destination? The land of the dead?
This is all but a fleeting dream.
Love that
One of the
song.
thousands of manifestations of IX. Under the watchful eye of Nihility,
IX.
we momentarily linger here before moving on
Thought
to
it was
our own
Ix.
paths.
Thought it was 9.
It seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything. Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more forthcoming.
What do you
It's nice that you get a clear shot of her ult
Your
form.
performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical technique.
Oh, her
that
eye
could
becomes the
almost
Nihility
everyone.
symbol. Cool.
No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths, even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seemingly been disproved long ago.
I should be paying
Real
attention.
death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape.
Why would I do this?
Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders. To use this dream death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering. Penacony. The legacy of the Watchmaker. The true land of exile.
How did you find out?
We just...
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly would become the key to connecting everything.
It's our Stellaron friend's identity, isn't it?
Okay.
I see her in the
You
know.
have my attention.
Let's just say I'd put money on the possibility.
I bet you would.
The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. Even if there were 1 or 2 murders on Penacony, most people wouldn't be personally affected. And that won't create any waves. This dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island. The family used the Harmony to build a high wall and isolate them from the vast and treacherous ocean of the outside world.
Xanarkand.
That barrier they built keeps death out. But it also keeps the secrets that are lost in that watery abyss from floating to the surface. In a beautiful dream, free of suffering, who would want to go fishing for those secrets? No one.
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier and lives to tell the tale.
Someone already has. I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint. If a mute isn't someone who cannot make a sound, then it has to be someone who cannot speak. Someone who survived the treacherous depths, but is unable to take the stage and speak the truth. Well, I'm happy to know she's safe and sound, and still on Penacony.
Hint. Is that not proof?
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have. The only thing that can prove these conjectures is for the family to come clean. And with the way they buttered up these outsiders, it seems pretty clear they're intent on covering their tracks. But you don't need proof to have a suspicion. And for me, suspicion is enough. I didn't need to find the Memory Zone meme. I just needed for someone to kill me like it killed that silver-haired girl.
You don't sound very confident to me. Going out of your way to make citywide broadcasts in an attempt to involve more people. You are simply betting on the possibility of someone being able to break down the barrier. You're very lucky that fate has decided to let us cross paths. I happen to be equipped with a very sharp blade. Sharp enough to slice through the veil of dreams. I can also carve the Harmony's brand off of you. You possess great cunning, deliberately setting us up to be on opposing sides, constantly repeating the words of the Emanator in front of others, leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you. And that's how we win. Opportunity and strategy, both are essential. And in your plans, the IPC always wins. Even if you lose the bet. To the family, the life of an ambassador is still invaluable.
Well, it's a huge gamble, isn't it? But allow me to point out a mistake. The IPC's success is not guaranteed. I, unfortunately, have no contingencies for such an important matter. Detonating a Stellaron. I can't do it. The Aventurine Stone is too broken to even safeguard my escape from the stage. If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade, I would have lost the bet.
It is pointless to discuss what-ifs. You have won. Your prize is an entry ticket into that deep sea. And after this, whether you can return from the abyss is another gamble of yours. Have you never wavered?
Wavered? Of course I have. But I can only bank on my own good fortune. Because other than that, I have nothing.
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
Before we part, can you answer one more question? As someone who has traveled on that road, can you tell me, why are we born into this world? If it's just to die.
I don't think this and never have. Nor do you.
But the Nihility envelops you and I. And everyone.
And because of that, it's pointless.
Yeah. Pretty ironic, huh, buddy?
But it is still there. If the dice of fate are always weighted, then that is our destiny. Why then do we struggle against...
I'm glad my stream name's working out.
Might not be able to resolve your confusion, because it has been with you throughout your journey and is already a part of your life. But you said sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life sleep? because we are not ready to welcome death. So you can definitely understand why we want to be prepared. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before the end, there are many things that humans can do while on their journey. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer. Good luck.
The coin in his pocket or something? What? Oh no, it's gonna be Ratio's kill yourself prescription. Yeah. The impossible in the dreamscape is not death, but rather dormancy. Do stay alive. I wish you the best of luck. Dormancy. You're not dying, you're going into a coma? What? The impossible in the dreamscape is not death, rather dormancy. Or rather, it's impossible to die. You can die in the dream. You can't be dormant.
Then I shall get going.
Mister? You're leaving? You ultimately chose to leave this dreamscape?
Yes. Because they are not here. My papa, mama, and big sis.
Then where are they?
Hell, I told
They are
you.
a place where everyone will go. A very, very distant place.
Then are you going to?
I'll get there one day. But not now. There will come a day when the sky will drizzle, and I will hear the call of Gaiathra Triclops, and know that it is time for me to go, and be reunited with my family. So, until that time comes, I should be preparing.
Preparing for what?
Well, preparing to face them, Kakavasha, and to make them proud.
I know you'll be able to do it. Good luck.
Well, of course. For I am the child who received the blessing of Gaiathra Triclops.
But you still seem nervous.
Well, I seem that way because I am nervous. You know what? Maybe you can help. What do you say? One last time? Put our palms together?
Don't act like you had the hat on. Put the hat on him.
Are you going now?
Yes. May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes
forever concealed. Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras. Farewell, Kakavasha.
Let me have it back. I want the hat. With hope for the morrow nestled in my heart, I descended into the slumber of tonight, until the denouement of all coming morrows kisses me. I have then embraced the quiet death. But this man is different. He lives and breathes in the present, In every sinking night, by every daring gamble, no vision of Morrow ever graced his dreams. His life knows not quietude. His fate yet demands him to win them all, to weather tempests, one after another, till mire enshrouds his very breath. And now, in the unfathomable depths of dream, the once falling die has at last landed on its earthly rest. Quietly, peacefully, it at last landed.
The light of the Aventurine Stone has disappeared. This only represents one outcome.
He kept his promise and got what he wanted.
As planned, your cornerstone has been successfully sent to the family's territory. Then...
let's fulfill our duty and start harvesting.
Thereafter, in the cradle of slumberers, deep within the sweet dream of the planet festivities, another stone begins to radiate light.
I come for an audience. I come to fill wine, and I come to claim. I bestow poison in the guise of sweet dew. Come the toil of spring and yield a fall. I patiently wait for the branches to be heavy with withered fruits. All for the Amber Lord.
Meanwhile, Memory Zone depths. You try to open your eyes, but find only blackness before you. And whose POV is this? Memories gradually resurface as time rewinds to a few minutes ago. Aventurine unleashes the final assault, pouring down a dazzling shower of chips, followed closely by Acheron drawing her blade, and then... The indescribable force severs the power of preservation, while time and space froze instantly. Your thoughts twist into a knot as your senses fail, with only gravity tearing at your mind as you plummet into boundless darkness, until a fire engulfs you in its embrace. Yes, I'm Honky!
You're awake.
Sam.
I've been waiting on you for quite
Can we just do this now? And you are...
You've met me before.
Oh yeah, oh Sam!
I'm Sam, the Stellaron Hunter. I originally planned on showing up earlier to reveal some truths to you. But I encountered more roadblocks than expected. 11 times I've tried, but ended in failure. Before I knew it, this world and I became too intertwined, and it became too difficult to escape the constraints of the script.
I love this guy. I love how this guy
Elio
sounds.
was right. In this land of the dreams, you and I will reap unforgettable gains. I don't know people's hearts as well as he and Kafka do. Nor do I have a specialty like Silverwolf and Blade.
Oh yeah, what's Blade do? You mind telling me?
Things that I'm good at only apply to villains who need no mercy.
Tell me Blade actually does something?
So, there is only one method that I use. This is to show you.
Thanks. No way! Unbelievable.
All that I am.
God, I wish this wasn't spoiled centuries ago. God, I wish that wasn't spoiled centuries ago. But cool. I'm glad they didn't fuck around.
Labyrinth-like corridors
Hey.
and halls, traps everywhere. The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer. I hope that sense of humor of yours has helped you find the serial killer.
Just expressing a personal opinion. Why? Did I hit a nerve?
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties? will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard this trash talk all too often. But I have never once
love that the birds
thought
are
that
everywhere.
I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murderer. I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic.
Careful. He's gonna curse you. Curse of Sheepay.
You...
Death in 17 hours.
You broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets.
Oh my god, enough with the fucking analogies! I get it, you have a hound aesthetic!
What
I'm gonna
exactly
puke!
is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the Outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. Once that ambassador walks through the doors of the mansion, I will know what he wants. My servants see everything. His little magic tricks may have fooled me, but no matter. I'm happy to see how it's turned out. Why do you think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park stage? Because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise he makes, the more opportunities I have to make you and your true master pay in blood.
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve, telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my brother?
Brother!
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet of the family.
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes, take a good look.
Indeed, every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar, the mark of Wolsey. And the gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer. These are all true traits.
Are you a chimera?
From all 52 loyal family members. When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this facade.
Is the what?
Complete Gallagher.
This is the coolest thing so far. What?
Tell me I'm wrong.
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you. Admirable. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister and that stowaway?
This proves that you and the Memory Zone meme death are linked. And that's enough. Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. The answer to a question. You devil. You wretched, despicable dog. Why did you kill her?
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the grit in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
Oh! All right. Thanks. Okay. Hey, Misha. You're the only visitor right now. What's up with that?
Oh, hey, I noticed there are passenger cabins on the Express.
You mean a part of the crew?
That's right. You're no longer just a guest. Making new friends is what it's all about.
Want to join the Astral Express crew?
Really? Can I?
Yeah, fuck it.
Well, I should wait for Grandpa to come home first.
Is that Mikhail?
I'll keep pushing myself. And eventually, I'll become a dependable adult.
In the future, we'll leave the guest greeting to you.
Don't joke around like that with me. I might believe you. But I have actually been working on my knowledge of etiquette. It's my job to make our guests who've come from afar feel comfortable. It might not seem like much, but it means a lot to me. And of course, the chance to listen to everyone's story.
That's nice.
I really hope that one day I can.
That's nice. So obviously you all saw my grievances with the droning and alluding, and then our climax is something that still remained unclear. And this is the worst criticism I could give a game. Like, this shit was it was fun to watch. It's very interesting. That stuff at the end with Gallagher was nice, that there was actually like a twist, but like, I don't want my stories to feel like I'm playing Destiny's seasonal content, where it's here's hours of talking about a thing and then it's not exactly clear what happened. I guess, yeah, we got the info about it's not as bad as Destiny, don't get me wrong, but like maybe I just missed some stuff. Maybe I didn't quite pick up on it. These characters would not shut the fuck up and we're just talking in circles. This seemed like they didn't vet the script and that they were huffing their own farts too much. So hopefully next time around it's a lot cleaner than what we got here. Because, like, did I miss what the fuck was supposed to be happening with Aventuring's big plan? Or is it just gonna lead into the next thing with it having to do with our boy Honky here being critical to the Watchmaker's legacy and whatnot? I feel like after the amount of time we spent there should have been... Pom-Poms, don't you run into me. I feel like I should have had a better grasp on what was being delivered, not just like being more lost. Maybe I missed something, but I don't think that was the case. Maybe I got buried underneath all of the fucking pile of unending analogies. Ugh. This was definitely the messiest of all the main story content in the game so far. Which is a shame, because I think the side quests are really, really good, because they do a great job at I think the side quests do have good twists and do have great world building, and this was just a writer not getting his shit slapped in to clean it up. Maybe I'm just not used to writing styles like this, but I don't know. I'll have to go discuss this with my friends to see what they think as well. But I'll be back for 2.2, where hopefully it won't focus on a gambler character and they keep talking about gambling. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't like it tomorrow, but that's definitely my... I think how you saw me react was pretty much it the whole time, and like, I don't know. I feel like they have like these great concepts for these characters. They have these really cool ideas, and they just don't know how to pin it down. Or maybe they're trying to stay abstract, so that it makes it seem like it's more impressive than it actually is, but it just ends up being messy. Or they're trying to keep writing abstract stuff so that the characters appear. It's it's meant to be a world and setting of pretty grandiose concepts, right? Like you read the simulated universe stuff, and it's very abstract. And maybe they're trying to write that in here, but like when you write a screenplay, there is a method to the madness of a good story. This I just felt like it was lost in itself. More than it was more interested in itself than it was presenting me something that was like consumable. Like at the beginning it was pretty good. It felt like a good visual novel at the beginning, but like any visual novel I've read is usually significantly clearer and has a lot more time to like. It's a lot more vetted. I feel like it just didn't get another pass, or like it didn't have the time. They just had to get it done. Which I'm always on the lookout for like production issues with the game's structure and why things turn out the way they do. I don't know. Maybe I did just. Maybe I'm not gonna put my foot down here because I'm not great at analyzing things in the moment necessarily, but that was a bit of that one was definitely a bit of a mess. At a first glance, I should say. Sorry, I keep hitting my mic. I'm biting my thumb. What I get here in a single battle, use Acheron's ultimate /dreams cries in red to defeat all enemies and achieve victory in the battle. Isn't that nice? Okay. Shit was long as hell too. Like it could have been half that and it would have been so much better. Don't you walk into me, Pom Pom. Alright. I'll stop droning now because I think this story content had enough of it, and see you guys when I see you. Later.